Slacklines, and why it's relevant for your surfing, because you gotta learn how to let go of tension.
Pumping.
Surfers in that intermediate beginner realm get to their feet and get stuck and stiff, and there's no softness. There's no ability to control their center of gravity without everything being braced and stiff and rigid, and that is the antithesis of good surfing. So yeah, standing on a slack line, it's gonna be good for your balance, but what you're really learning to do is how to undo necessary tensions and react to an unstable surface. You can't overly tense up and brace on that thing. So again, I need to preface, I am not that great at slacklining. I can do it. I haven't done it in months. So this is actually gonna be the first time I've been on this in probably 3-4 months. But it is a really interesting learning process, especially for adults, to go through it. You can literally feel your brain and body starting to learn how to do this again. If you're doing it for the first time, learning how to do it for the first time. It's like when you're a kid, you know when you are riding a bicycle and then suddenly you hit the stride and the glide and you can feel everything come together? It's gonna be similar. And again, if you look at a lot of intermediate surfers, there's so much unnecessary tension. This specifically came about because after we were running our Nicaragua camp, we had one of our surfers make a lot of progress. One of the things we kept telling him is you need to relax. You can't yell at somebody to relax. It's bullshit. It doesn't help. Relax.
Just do it!
So ultimately what I told him at the end of the trip, you need to start slacklining and skating. But if you can really slackline and be comfortable and soft and reactive on this thing, being soft, fluid, and reactive on a surfboard, that's gonna be a piece of cake. Surf skate, just like the slackline. Take some time to learn how to be soft, relaxed, fluid rather than stiff. It's another opportunity to work on your ability to control your center of gravity, how you move your body in three-dimensional space on an unstable surface. Fluid. Ryan, soften up, dude. Flow like water. Come on. Come on, but be soft, reactive. Humana, humana, humana. Doing it for the YouTube. Look at that. He just banged it. Soft. Flow like water, bro. That's it. Easy. Piece of cake. So essentially when I'm standing on this thing, right? This is a highly unstable moving surface. So it's challenging your vestibular system, balance, eyes. Like suddenly you close your eyes, it gets way harder. But really what I'm having to do is react to the perturbations, the movement of that band, the slackline. That's essentially what surfing is. We're on this fluid medium on a floating piece of foam, needing to react and move three-dimensionally, but people are stuck and stiff and rigid and holding their breath. And on a slackline, you can't do any of those things. You've got to be reactive through the body, and you can't hold unnecessary tension, because unnecessary tension makes everything rigid. You've got to soften it. So this starts just giving you more time and opportunity to relax, to have fun, to play, which is a missing component of a lot of adult surfing. Oh, I'm gonna go for a turn. Balance, find that center point. Ryan, call it 3, 2, 1, bro.
3, 2, 1.
Oh! So look, right? You're just learning how to control your center of gravity, your center of mass on an unstable surface, and start playing. Start seeing what shapes you can make. Soul arch, relax, barrel crouch, and start taking that awareness, that fun, that play, the brain, awareness of all that movement and start putting it onto a skateboard, get on top of a Bosu ball and feel how weight shifts differentiate things. And understand, again, it's gotta be soft, reactive movement. If you're getting too stiff, too stuck, rigid surf stance, holding your breath, again, that's the antithesis of moving or surfing. It's all about movement, extension, compression, breathing in, breathing out, coming in through a turn, breathing out, using tension only when it's necessary to do something reactive. Again, as if you're a gymnast or a boxer, it's all about tension and unloading of tension, bouncing, right? Same with surfing. So proceed with caution. Don't break a wrist on a slackline. Look up some slackline tutorials on how to get started. Your kids are gonna be way better than you are at the start, but take on that kind of beginner's mind, embrace the suck. It'll be cool once you finally start feeling it all click. And yeah, it's good for balance, it's good for foot strength, it's good for core, all this stuff, but really, it's letting you learn how to more efficiently control your body in a hyper-dynamic, three-dimensional, unstable surface, because it's hard to replicate surfing outside of the water, and this just has a beneficial carryover to your surfing. So there you go, Slacklines. I just sold you on buying yourself one because they are fun, they are relevant, your kids will enjoy it. It's gonna give them a chance to see you act like a fool. Don't eat it too hard, don't break a wrist because that'll keep you out of the water for about 6 months. And check out the Surf Athlete app. If you dig it, if you got some Slackline info, some insights, send it through. I hope this helps your surfing and gives you a bit deeper of an understanding of how to approach surfing better. And yeah, it's not just for balance. Check out the Surf Athlete app. Peace.
Here comes a new challenger!
Me and Ryan, speed walk contest. Now the rules of this, I've got a surf trip coming up in October. So if you see firsthand me tear a knee apart, that's the surf gods not wanting me to go to Indonesia in October. But here's the premise of the game. Once I get up and balanced, as soon as Ryan says go, I have to immediately start walking across the slack line as fast as possible. Joe Dispenza, find your, oh shit. Find your center. This moss is not making it easy.
Round one. Fight.
Okay, dude.
Go.
All right, it's round one still of the speed walk game. Go! Oh, that was pretty good, bro.
Round two. Fight.
Round two, it's on. I got this. I'm making it past the moss.
Go.
Oh man, all the Round two, pressure's on, bro. Pressure's on. Go.
Round three. Fight.
All right, round three. This is it. This is for the gold.
Go.